Day 2 at the Premier League Live Fan Park saw VIPs and the media invited for a park walk-around. The group included guests from local and international media, along with legends Marcel Desailly and Robbie Fowler.
I think you come to these countries not really knowing what to expect, and admittedly there's no supporters here yet, but there's a lot of media, there's a lot of events, and there's a lot of things planned for all the supporters. So I think it's brilliant. I think what Barclays and doing, bringing a trophy, and obviously yourselves and a few other clubs coming over here is fantastic. So it just gives the word out, doesn't it? It's not just the big hitters, so-called big hitters in the Premier League. There is other clubs as well.
And you've spent a bit of time at Cardiff yourself?
Yes.
And what do you think of how the club are doing?
Well, I'll be honest with you, I mean, not so great at the minute. I don't think anyone would forgive me for saying that, but look, I spent a year there, and you know what, I loved it. And people often ask me probably about regrets and mistakes in football, and leaving Cardiff was probably my biggest mistake. Obviously I left because it was closer to home, Blackburn, and in hindsight I probably wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have gone to Blackburn, but I'm actually made up with the way things are going. Getting up into the Premier League, the fans were brilliant. The staff at the club were unbelievable. And I never had any complaints about anything, obviously anything remotely Cardiff. So a little bit of a mistake from my part, and obviously I can't change that. But look, I hope this season Cardiff do stay in the Premier League, because I think the Premier League needs Cardiff. You think of all the big games. You've got the Everton, Liverpool, Man United, Man City, Chelsea. The Premier League needs games like Cardiff and Swansea. It is a massive game. That the fans are brilliant, and you know what, they deserve it, because they've been through a lot for for a long time, through years, with various managers, various chairmen. But I hope everything's a success, and I really can see that, because fingers crossed anyway.
Having been at Cardiff, you've seen some of the work they sort of do within the community. How important is that?
Well, I think it's massively important, and I was only there for a year, if I'm being honest, and the bits I seen, I was very impressed, and I didn't necessarily see it at really other clubs. I know it happens, but maybe it's a little bit. But I mean, Cardiff was probably the forefront of most things. Visiting schools and going around the communities, and look, from where Cardiff were to what they are now, you could be forgiven to think, oh look, we're a Premier League team now, we don't need to do this. And by all accounts, everyone's still involved, still proactive, and I still speak to a lot of people at the club, and they tell me everything's going according to plan, and it makes a change, because you see some clubs who have been down in the doldrums, if you like, and I hope that's not the wrong word, but then all of a sudden when they become big hitters, they sort of tend to forget the fans. I don't think that'll ever happen at Cardiff. I think it is a tremendous club with a tremendous sports base. So I think what the club's doing in getting out to the people and promoting Cardiff a little bit more is perfect.
The club and community again demonstrating strong cohesiveness, impressed onlookers and willing participants with a quick feet demonstration and goodie bag giveaway.